Chapter 9 was all about headlines and taglines, and to distinguish between those two in a given advertisement, and how to create strong headlines, how to create strong taglines. Taglines typically last beyond a single advertisement. They're more of a campaign or a brand strategy for a long time versus just a one-time thing. So Geico's 15 minutes or less. Nike's Just Do It. All of those are taglines that go with everything, but they're different headlines. So to create a good headline, it needs to be a relatively short saying. The goal is about 6 words, and it will be made better if it has rhythm, rhyme, and alliteration. These are things that help it to stick in people's minds more, to make them think of it more. 2 advertisements that I thought had a pretty good headline and a pretty good tagline are this from Scope, which is a mouthwash, and it says, "Close encounters are the best kind," and it's right between a male and a female, being obviously very close, and "Close encounters are the best kind" is their headline, and that grabs your attention and makes you think about it. And their tagline is Scope, Courage Encouraged, which is Scope wants you to be able to do kind of crazy things like get in someone's bubble, and it's going to be there for you, and it's going to let you be more outgoing. And it's a very quick tagline, Courage Encouraged. The 2 letters difference between the 2 words. So that's a really great advertisement. And the next one I've shown before, but the headline is "I am not a vegetarian," and the tagline then is "Not just food, nutrition for life." And so nutrition for life is something that IAMS does with a lot of their advertisements, no matter what medium it is. That is their tagline. It's something that makes you think of IAMS. It's nutrition for life, which is great for who they are and what they sell, and it's great for consumers to automatically think of that with IAMS in comparison to some of the other food, dog food, cat food brands. So headlines and taglines are what is going to make your advertisement memorable. It really, really is important to make sure that you've got your visuals, your wording, everything put together correctly. If this had said, "I am not a vegetarian," and had a cat just laying on a couch or just laying around, it wouldn't have the same impact as the cat growling or roaring or whatever tiny cats can do with their mouth like that. If this had said "Close encounters are the best kind" and didn't have the proper background with it, no one would get it. No one would understand anything about this. And it's important that they also showed the product in this corner, because the product helps you put it all together. If they had just said Scope, some people don't know what Scope is, so they had to feature the product bag or the product bottle on this one. And that's important to not just think headline, tagline, wow, this is great, but to think of all the visuals and the placement of everything and how it all ties together to form a cohesive advertisement.